New Uncle Howdy clues on Monday Night Raw. Will we be getting Wyatt 6? We'll be checking that out in today's video. Unmissable!
The world is watching.
Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's daily video, and today we are looking at new Uncle Howdy clues. Could we be getting Wyatt 6? Yes, Monday Night Raw saw yet another QR code played out onto the screen with all the symbols that we have seen over the last couple of weeks. This QR would take you to a database which you will be able to put in words to get responses. A lot of people have been doing this, and we're going to take a look at some of those responses. So as you can see on the screen here's the database, and somebody has written Howdy, which is obviously hello. And then we've got Firefly, which Saints Organs. This is highlighted in red. I don't know why this is highlighted in red and what this actually means, but that's interesting. Somebody put in Bo, as in Bo Dallas, and it just simply says he saw. And then we've got Cave. Obviously, we saw the Cave photographs, images over the last 2 weeks, of course, of the Nightbird being projected onto the wall of the cave, giving a sense of security in an unsecure area, obviously projecting a fake reality, so the cave gets set face is what it says, and then somebody typed in red and it said circle, and then last but not least put in help, which is help comes to those who help themselves. I mean, very interesting, very interactive. I don't know if you could just put complete random words in and what response you would get, but these keywords gave these quite positive Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy kind of like clues, stuff that is relevant to what we've been seeing for the last couple of weeks. Obviously, the QR code would also lead to a video. This video we saw, it said coming soon, which was quite fun, a little bit of a music jingle, and then it kind of transforms then into footage of somebody walking towards a door, a front door. And on the porch of that door of the property is a note which says, remember who you are. We did see, before the QR code, a photograph of a bride. I don't know who this is meant to be or if this is stock footage, but it could be Alexa Bliss. And I'm going to go into that in a little bit deeper. Obviously, we know that Alexa Bliss has had time off of WWE. She got married. She's had a baby. She's away from everything at the moment, and could quite simply forget everything that she has done in the past couple of years. So remember who you are. Could be kind of like Uncle Howdy saying, look, I've come for you. I've come to your door. I want you back. Kind of like recruiting, because actually the image of this video in the description, it says invited or invitation, so could be inviting Alexa or whoever this bride is to join his group, which we will allude to in a minute. But yeah, it's quite interesting that this bride photograph has got a lot of people talking. The actual image itself, I don't think it looks like Alexa Bliss, if I'm being honest. It has more of a Nikki Cross vibe. I'm getting more Nikki Cross than what I am Alexa. I'm not saying that Nikki Cross is going to be in the Wyatt 6, but it's more likely that it's Alexa. But yeah, I'm not ruling it out. It might just be stock footage. It might be just a photograph which you can find online. I don't know. It'd be quite interesting to find out how this links into everything. Obviously, we know that Alexa has played a pivotal part in all of the Bray Wyatt stuff so far, so it's no surprise that she would be involved at this time. Then we got this. I think this was also on the database. Penta, which is 5. This was shown a few times. Obviously, Penta 5. We're alluding to that Wyatt 6. I did a little bit of digging. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but Penta to me is pentagram, which we have seen plenty of pentagrams when throughout Bray and the Fiend. I think Alexa Bliss used the pentagram to bring the Fiend back from the dead after he was burnt by Randy Orton. So yeah, this made me look into it a little bit further. Obviously, and reading some of the text, what was belonged to this particular image of a pentagram, what I found, which has got bird wings. I just put a note, put that out there. But it's also got a massive link to Bray Wyatt. Obviously, when he was Heater of Worlds or as Funhouse Bray, we got Samuel mentioned quite a few times of mythic lore, an evil figure, a devil figure. Harabaic, I believe. It comes from history lore, so Samuel. And then Lilith. Lilith, we all know about Lilith. Obviously, Lily, the Lily doll that Alexa Bliss has. Lilith is the female demon from Judaism lore. Mythology. This kind of interested me. Obviously, it heavily links to what we already know. So Penta could be pentagram. Obviously, the 6. And that leads me to the final part of this video. I haven't delved as much as most YouTubers have done, which is great for them. That's their content. I'm trying to just tell you what the little things are and then get to how I theorize all this. And that is, the Wyatt 6. We are getting the Wyatt 6 is what I'm alluding to. So Bray being the 6th member, because obviously Bray is forever and they're doing this in memory of Bray Wyatt. So he is the 6th member. So therefore we are looking for 5 members of the Wyatt 6. And obviously starting off with Bo Dallas is Uncle Howdy. We know this. This is no surprise to anybody. Then you'd probably had Alexa Bliss into the mix. Eric Rowan as well has been touted to be having a new WWE contract offered to him. So maybe in a couple of weeks we will see him added to the roster. So that could be interesting. Braun Strowman is on his way back to full fitness and will be re-debuting soon, I would imagine. But that leaves one spot open for the 5th member of the Fellowship of Bray. I'm going to call it the Fellowship of Bray. The Wyatt 6. So who takes that place is the question that we're now trying to find the answers for. Obviously, we could throw names like Joe Gacy, anybody from NXT, really. But, they could go further and get somebody from outside. Matt Hardy would have been my first pick. But unfortunately, I feel like TNA has just signed him back as Broken Matt Hardy. That's still not completely out of the question, but I feel like if he's going back to TNA, I'm sure he'll want to focus on that rather than trying to get involved in this. But that being said, this is more interesting as we go along. The hype is getting more real now. We're seeing more of that Nightbird song playing in arenas, people getting their phones out for the Fireflies. Obviously, these QR codes are really grabbing people's attention. I don't really want to go too far into searching everything out. I'll leave that to others and try and make my own conclusion from what they find. I'm lazy. I am one complete lazy guy, but I have done a little bit of research myself on this one with the pentagram, so I am actually proud of myself. Anyway, let me know what you think of all this. Who would you have in the Wyatt 6? I don't feel like I'm too far away. I mean, who would be that fifth member or the sixth member of the Wyatt 6? Who could that possibly be? And that is the big question that we've got to try and work out over these next couple of weeks. With it saying coming soon, maybe we get something at Backlash. I can't see them doing these QR codes for too long, because I feel like with the White Rabbit stuff, it got a little bit stale as we got on and we kept going and going. I feel like we need to get to an end goal sooner rather than later, so hopefully we get some answers soon. But yeah, that is it. Let me know what you think of all this in the comments section below. Obviously, exciting times with the Bo Dallas Uncle Howdy stuff, and it really is capturing people's imagination. So yeah, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.